Welcome back to This American Tale. I'm your host, Theodore Nass. This week, identities. With me is Harold Pest. Thank you for being with us today.
Oh, well, thank you for having me, Ted.
Of course. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Harold's work, would you like to explain what you do?
Right. So, I run the online blog RatFish, where I talk about my own romantic life, which is it's a lot of failures, to be honest.
Now, I've had the pleasure of reading through. Our whole office here has been looking over your work. Would you recount some of your experience? How did RatFish start?
Right. Sure. Let's see. I always struggled in trying to find a companion, even in my prime.
Right.
But I wasn't really getting any attention, at least not from the right kind of people. There are surprisingly a lot of people who fetishize talking animals.
Fetishize?
Yeah, well, I get to ask to wear those... I can't swear on the radio, can I?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if I ever get asked to wear those flipping Mickey Mouse gloves and those shorts, I'm out of there. I'm just calling it.
I see.
I can't really find anyone that's interested with me as a person, as a rat, So it was about when was it? About 2013 when I decided to try online dating. From then I got Tinder, Singles, Mingle, Match, OkCupid, Clover,
Of course,
every dating site in existence. You name it, I got it.
Even Grindr.
Yeah, so I started out with that. Okay, yeah, even Grindr. But, gotta keep your options open, The upsell that everyone does, young rat, 22, looking for love, keeping it plain and simple, Aside from the Mouseketeers I got, well, nobody. I would message a couple girls, slide in their DMs.
For those less social media or even meme inclined, could you please explain sliding into your DMs?
Yeah, of course. Well, sliding into the DMs is messaging someone with the intent to,
Date.
Yeah, let's go with that. That's totally what I was going for. But regardless, it was hard, for sure. After about, I think it was 4 months of the human calendar, of changing profile pictures, look more flattering angles,
of course.
Changing my description, occupation. I also got, pretty fair at Photoshop at the time. That's something good that came out of it, I guess.
Right.
It's just kind of sad. I got to the point where I just deleted all my profiles, all of them. And clearly I was doing something wrong, or, I obviously wasn't doing something right, I just don't know. I think I made my first fake profile in August 2013. His name was Fabio. Really sexy guy, beautiful guy. I found all his pictures online. I swiped right on everybody. I was desperate, as Fabio.
Right.
I started matching with everybody. My inbox would be full of all these different girls, and I don't know, it kind of just made me happy.
Even though they didn't know who you were.
No.
How to rephrase this? How did that impact you? That they're talking to you, thinking that you're this Fabio is actually you.
Okay, I see. I knew that they really didn't want me for me. I'm kind of lacking, for a better term. Fabio wasn't lacking. In a sense, I became Fabio in the process.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he was me. For lack of better words, I, as him, was allowed to be the most confident version of me. That, nothing got to go any further, A lot of them wanted to video chat, talk on the phone. Do I sound like a big hunk of junk? No. Look at me. Even at this point, couple pounds heavier than I honestly should be. Not to mention the clear difference in appearance. I mean, I'm a rat. He's a man. They want a man. They want a real human person. That I really can't give them that. I just can't.
I'm getting the cue from our intern that we're going to go to commercials.
Okay.
We'll be right back with more from our sponsors.